stop loving you, babe. No, I will never stop loving you, babe. I will never stop loving you, babe. Even if you stop loving me, babe. Yeah, I will never stop loving you, babe. No, I will never stop loving you, babe. I will never stop loving you, babe. Even if you stop loving me, I'm still loving you.
What's good, y'all? It's Josh here, and on technically my first actual video with me talking and shit, we're going to be talking about my first crush. Now, I need to explain some things before I actually start the story. This isn't actually my first crush or first embarrassing story. The reason as to why I'm skipping my actual first crush is because I don't really remember all the details of the first one, at least not enough to actually make a video about. And also I feel this is a good story to start with because it helps me show the road to how I become a goddamn Saiyan. Now, Saiyans are people like Swoozie or Young Don the Sauce God. You know, people like that. They don't need to be famous or anything. They just gain such strong power. Now, obviously, I am a Saiyan. Now, like, okay. Not everyone is born as a Saiyan. Like me, I was a fucking Yamcha, bro. And that's where my story begins. So, I was in the 3rd grade, going into a new school and shit like that. It was a private school, very religious private school. Anyway, I'm sitting there, first day, and there she was. Now, obviously, we're not dropping real names, so we'll just call her Trixie. Now, Trixie started my trend of the females I end up actually want to date. Black hair, light skin, you know, shit like that. Obviously, I'm not against any women because there have been girls I've been with who don't fit into the category. Fucking shit, you're putting them in categories? Now people are gonna think I'm a fucking asshole. Anyways, fix this quickly. All women's are beautiful, okay? So yeah, Trixie was cute for my 3rd grade self, and I wanted to get at that, you feel? Well, I don't know how. Time jump. A few months passed and I already made some friends. Trixie wasn't one of them, but I made friends with this kid we'll call Caillou. The reason I called him Caillou is because nobody likes Caillou. Always ruining shit for people, always being a salty little bitch for everything. I'm getting ahead of myself, that's a different story. Anyway, my class was in the library and we had to get a book to read. Obviously, like, why else would we be there? God, I'm fucking stupid. So me and Caillou are walking around trying to find a book when all of a sudden, Trixie walks up to me saying, "Hey, I'll help you find a book." So like, I ditched Caillou because fuck Caillou. Bitch ass. So I'm with Trixie now, trying to find a book or whatever. She helps me get one, then leaves. Oh my god, my game is weak, boy. I know I don't sound like much happened, but my 3rd grade ass was happy as fuck. So we walking back to class and my boy Minetta walks in like, "Hey Josh, what book you get?" I'm like, "Yo, fuck that book. Listen here. The girl I like told me pick this book. This one right here in my hands." And he's like, "Oh shit, who's that?" I'm like, "It's Trixie." Now, if anyone pulled this bullshit now, what I'm about to tell y'all, if any of y'all pulled this shit right now, I'd beat your fucking ass on the spot. On sight. Means on sight. So Minetta is like, "Wait, you like Trixie?" "Hey guys, Josh likes Trixie." Deadass, the entire class was there looking at me, laughing into my soul. Even Trixie. Now, obviously, I was destroyed as a little 3rd grader. You know, I didn't know what to do. So I'm just like, well, this is the end. Never getting with her now. So yeah, that's what happened. At least after a few months pass. Another time skip. So I'm now part of this after school program. I'm just chilling, and then out of nowhere, my music teacher just walks in, goes near the piano, was just like, "Hey, can any of your guys sing?" And I'm like, "I could sing." Now, yeah, I used to sing. I mean, then again, every kid before going to puberty could sing. Some kids still sing even after going to puberty. But yeah, every kid could sing before hitting puberty. Let's get that out of the way. If you thought you said I used to sing in first grade, everyone knew how to sing in first grade. Okay, so you ain't special. You're not special. Everyone sang in first grade. Anyway, so he calls me up and he goes, "Hey, sing Happy Birthday." So I sing Happy Birthday to the best of my ability. I'm not gonna demonstrate it because I'm gonna do a shitty job right now. But I did good. Trust me on this. I did good. So I did good enough, and he's like, "Hey, yo, do you want to join my choir? I need more guys in my choir. You feel me?" So I'm like, in my head, like, why would I join the choir? People make fun of me. But then I thought, yo, Trixie's in the choir. So in my head, I'm like, yo, if I go to choir class, I get closer to Trixie. And the closer I get to Trixie, we gonna start dating. Now, it's obviously a stupid ass plan I thought of, but believe me, I thought it was good enough. I really did. So anyway, next week on Tuesday, because they met Tuesdays and Thursdays, or just Tuesdays. I don't remember. I think it was only Tuesdays. Yeah, the more I think about it, now I'm thinking it's only Tuesdays. Only Tuesday every week. Not Thursday, only Tuesday. So Tuesday rolls around next week, and I start walking to choir, and then Trixie's like, "Hey, you in choir now?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Asked me to join when he heard me sing. Said I did really good. That right there is how you put that sauce on. That's when they wanna hear you sing. So we sat next to together in choir classes, or after, I don't know, is this choir classes? Fuck it. So we start singing or whatever that shit, and then we start talking a little bit more, and then she went home, and I'm like, "See you next week," and she's like, "All right." And then next week rolls around, I'm talking to my boy Minetta and Caillou, but fuck Minetta, he put me on the spot. So we're talking, I'm just talking to my buddies. It was after school already, the bell rang, 3:00, time to go. And then it was a Tuesday, and then Trixie walks up to me and goes, "Yo, you coming to choir now?" And I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be there in a few." And she's like, "All right," and she walks away. And then Minetta's like, "Hey," she asked you if you go in a choir. And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go in a few." Now, here's where my dumbass fucked up. This is what I mean when I say this is my Yamcha years, Because Yamcha's a stupid fucker, He God damn it. So my dumbass should have gone walk with her. If a girl asks you going to choir, you be like, "Oh shit, that's right. Let me pack up and let's walk together." And she'd be like, "All right." So then we both go together. But nope, I fucked up my chances. Now, this story isn't over, but this video is getting hella long, so we're going to call it a day. I'll finish the rest of the story next video, but until then, I'm outie. Want to give a special thanks to Aaron the Art for drawing my avatar. Huge shout out. I'll leave a link to his Fiverr if any of you are interested in hiring him for any art you want of yourself. Link in the description below. Also, huge shout out to The Boulevard for adding one of their songs that you heard in the beginning. It's called Never Stop. It's from the EP Virgo. Go listen to it on Apple Music or Spotify. Virgo from The Boulevard. I don't know how to leave link in the description for Spotify or Apple Music, but go listen to it. Spotify, Apple Music. It's a banger. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to get notified whenever I post a video. I think. I don't know. It's up to you, really. You know, if you want to drop it or not. But yeah, hope you're still not watching because this is gonna be an awkward way to end the video. Yeah. All right, I'm out.